Hello artists, my name is Girl and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Journey. We're just going to the evidence room right now, so we're finished with it. Examine and then the evidence room is right beyond the door. Let me hide the ID from Chief Kent. Yes, you fucking. It won't open. Aha, the card is turned off, see? What is the security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, that was made by Pepina's Sky so grey. Oh, Officer Marshall! Someone I knew. Was that somehow I knew look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. We're here to investigate a crime scene. Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw? Well, what are you standing for? Get along, the little dog is the crime scene is waiting. Looks like the card is on again. While we are here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with your hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us, hombres. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Babina, but I'm often around the lands like a tumbleweed on a white Ferrari, like a gunslinger loading his six-shooter. I say a little prayer. Yes, hungry. What was that all about, Mr. Wright? I think he was just too hungry to talk. Do you think that because his stomach was growling? You have no idea what he's talking about earlier. Neither. Well, in the case, we need to get cracking on the situation pronto. I have to press the steak. That smell. Oh, reminds me of Texas. Oh, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special television on the other day. It's just from a baby. Yeah, Mister. What's this? What? What's wrong? A filet steak lunch. I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Steak lunch came to Marshall. Alright, Babina, you win. Ask. And again. Finally, it seems like he's ready to talk. Sorry, it was wrong. Oh, so Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detective told us. Officer Meekins told us. Oh, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Mikle. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got the motor for the detective 2 years ago, well, I might look at it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. He was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang up job for keeping an eye on the place. Even the security camera system? I don't take the machines much. Kinda like the stewed broccoli they steak in next to your steak, you know. Mister told us something. She said that you were a detective 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide the wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a Perrier fryer. You're still investigating the CL9 incident with the start, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it, anyway? We hear the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened. There's some things you are better off not knowing, Bambino. Anyway, the case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. Two days ago, the day of our case. That's right. The evidence transfer also. Actually, I was talking about that. The transferals too. I know what maybe you do. Maybe 2 of the machines here too. Oh, only 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with the steaks. The easiest one to understand are these hair security cameras. Those are the ones that often make a measure. Even though that happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. And Officer Mika said Detective Goodman, are they one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. You're a security guard and you're calm. One more thing, when I go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Does the card reader maybe though? The card reader leaves a recorder of every ID room passed through. So this is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is rated or case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. Maybe there's some way I can prove the record is tied to the stabbing. He has a knife, for God's sake. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transfer thing is about? We keep only evidence from the solved case in this room. They kept it here under the preceding detective's supervision for 2 years ago. 2 years, so we can re-investigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep off forever in the undervault at the police station. That's what we call this transfer. We do it every February. I see now. Transfer is like a funeral for all cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be re-investigated. And that's what happened to the CL9 net 2 days ago. See this? This is that Victor's ID card. The one that was on the ground at the parking lot. The number on this is 584. Officer Marshall, show us the ID number on that ID card record. Yeah, I saw the number too. Look! The 4th number is a perfect match! It was just at 5:14 right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them in the world. So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. But wait, what did Officer Mika say? Sir, he entered the evidence room and asked the man for display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing, suddenly he pointed a knife at me. If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Mika's? Alright, good padre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. I got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Ooh. It's obviously here. Something sticking out there. So this is the evidence room. It's really kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This is more like a morgue. Something. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You could scare me. Whoa! Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. She was smacking Gumsu's face. I would recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, is it true what I heard? Right, oh please, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if someone asked me, sir, I could borrow 50 can I borrow 50? I would give them 50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate the room to your hardcore test, knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So chief of police can't will loan anyone 50 bucks, even me? Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of this investigation today. Just for a day. Boss for a day? But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're a boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you will want to have this. There's something sticking out of there. Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence from this guys. I wonder if the detective should put this there. There you go, pal, making me out of this kind of slope. I'm not responsible for evidence here, that said. I bet that the evidence locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks all that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like the detective leaves evidence hanging out a lot too. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you go to talk about behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal. Could you take a look at this? This is ID card record for people who came in here on the left of stabbing. I hear rumors, so it was Gunman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa! What is it? The second number! Is that your ID number? Is it detective come through? Mr. Edgeworth! What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What? What? Why would Edgeworth have gone to the Evans room? Why is Edgeworth Bruce Goodman as a personal... There are two ID numbers. And it is before the killing, even. Sorry, I had to spray a little bit. Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. That's fine. Oh, that was the wrong button. Spray. Oh. Okay. It's a handprint. Why am I getting a reaction? Here. There's no reason for the murder to touch this spot of infiltrate out the door. This just might be something significant. Hey! That's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What's this? What's this? It's called luminol testing fluid. Where do you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get the... I'd like to get some too. I just borrowed 50 bucks from the chief. Where do you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I'd better jot this down on floor plans. blood, blood, blood. There must have been a massive amount of blood here. I have never seen so much. I'm not professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien. This proves that's something really happy for the doctor. I will make a note of it on the blood plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. More blood. I knew it. This is someone's right handprint. What? What's the matter, detective? This locker. It's mine. It's yours? Please, you have to help me. When they come to take me away, promise you will testify that they will harm or fly. You will do that for me, won't you, pals? There's an important clue. I will jot it down on the floor plans. I got it on you guys, believe me, you can trust the police. What? But you're a detective! Check every blood trace. Okay, finished. So, Detective Gumshoe, you're a boss for the day? That's right, it's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're a boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? They are using our findings from yesterday's investigation to prepare for the trial. In other words, Detective Gumshoe got kicked out of the investigation again. I am adamant, though. I'm going to take control of put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here, Detective Gumshoe? Of course. I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open? This place is more high-tech than you think it might be. If every locker is fixed so that only detectives can open it. Using the ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why? I'm on my third card since entering the force already. That's what's a lot. Yeah, but even I can lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprints? Exactly, pal. The lock of each locker is covered with a fingerprint. And that's the only locker we can open. Funny, they look like something like a normal locker. These are related models. There's a trick to the handle, okay? See? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, you get a shock. If that's what to happen, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't this obvious. There were even some people in the force that didn't know about the fingerprint locks. I will always believe in Mr. Edgeworth no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in the court today. I see. I guess this is what you call the fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The CL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we could get him to tell us more about the case. Look, this one is open! There's an indicator stuck in the tag. The locker is covered with Detective Goodman's fingerprints. Detective Goodman's locker? Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Ah, shit.